Hello everyone, welcome back to English class. How's things? Alright, so in the last class we were discussing the story of Braille. So shall we have a quick recap? Okay, all of you get ready and look at the board. So the title of the lesson is The Gift of Braille. And Braille, Louis Braille is the inventor of this Braille. And I already told that Braille is a language that is for the visually challenged people, and this helps to read and write. Okay, and the inventor of this Braille was Louis Braille, and he was born in 1809 in Paris, France. He was born in 1809 in Paris, France, and his father's job was making harnesses. So what was his father's job? Yes, his father's job was making harnesses. What is this harnesses? Harnesses is a rope that is used to tie the horse cart. So his father's job is making that harnesses. And once Louis was just 3 years old, he went to his father's workshop, and there was a awl in his table. Awl means a sharp instrument that is used to make holes in leather. And he grabbed the 3-year-old, Louis grabbed that awl from the table. And suddenly what happened? Yes, that awl slipped and struck his eye, and his one eye got infected, and completely the infection spread to other eye, and both the eyes got infected, and completely he became visually challenged. He became a blind boy at the age of 3, and at the age of 10 he went to the Royal Institute for Blind Youth. At the age of 10, he went to a school called as the Royal Institute for Blind Youth for his higher studies at the age of 10. And there he so many books in the library for visually challenged students. And he heard, at that particular time, he heard about Charles Babbage, who was the founder of night writing. So till here we were discussing in the last class. Now all of you get ready, take your textbook, let's continue our lesson. Now all of you take page number 39, second paragraph. At this time, Louis came to know about Charles Babbage and system of night writing. So at that particular time, Louis Braille heard about Charles Babbage and about his invention, night writing. What's that? The system was made up of 12 raised dots and a number of dashes arranged in 2 rows. So this night writing was a kind of, that is you can see here dots, like these dots. So this night writing was made up of 12 dots. So this night writing is made up of like these 12 dots, 12 raised dots and a number of dashes arranged in 2 rows and 2 rows. And so night writing, in that language we can see like these dots, 12 dots, and like these dashes that was arranged in different rows. Then, using different combinations of the dots, it was possible to get 4095 characters. So totally we will get, total characters are 4095 characters we will get. If we combine all the dots together, we will get how much characters? Yes, we will get 4095 characters. Thanks to night writing, messages could be read in complete darkness by merely feeling the raised dots and dashes. And Louis Braille was saying that thanks to this night writing, because the language for this visually challenged people at that time was this night writing, and they can read their books anything at any darkness or any time. At any time they can read because of this night writing language. Then Louis Braille was thanking Charles Babbage for inventing this night writing. Then, on a visit to his parents' place, Louis sat thinking about Babbage's system in his father's workshop. An idea came to him in a flash. One day, he went to his house to visit his parents, and Louis was sitting in his father's workshop. At that particular time, Louis started thinking about the night writing about Charles Babbage's system. Then, at that time, an idea came to his mind. What was that? He took the owl, the tool which had made him visually challenged was now going to change his future for the better. Then he got that owl who spoiled his eye, who made him blind. he took that owl and what did he do? Yes, picking up the owl, he began to use its sharp tip to punch holes on a piece of paper. Then he took a piece of paper and he started punching holes with that sharp instrument. He punched hole in that paper using that sharp instrument awl. Then Louis reduced the number of dots in Barbier's system to 6. Then what did Louis Braille do? Yes, he punched like that holes in the paper and he reduced the number of dots in Charles Barbier's system and he reduced it to 6. This meant that a character could be felt with a simple touch of the fingertip. Through different combination of the dots, he got 63 characters. So, in night writing Charles Barbier's system, there was total 4,000 and how much? 4,095 characters are total, right? But in Louis Braille's this language, total he got 63 characters. And to each character, he assigned a letter of the alphabet, a number, a mathematical sign, a punctuation mark, or a musical note. And at the same time, Louis Braille also found many things like punctuation mark, mathematical signs, alphabets, numbers, everything. As you can see in the page number 13, and here you can see the picture of Braille alphabets. You can see punctuation marks, you can see numbers, you can see mathematical signs, everything he invented. Louis Braille invented everything. Then a new script for the visually challenged had been created. Louis was the only 15 years old then. Then at the age of 15, Louis Braille invented a new script for a new language for this visually challenged blind people at the age of 15. Then Louis Braille died in 1852. In 1854, the French government named the script Braille in Louis Braille's honor. Louis Braille died in 1852. Louis Braille died in 1852, and after 2 years, the French government, that is in 1854, the French government named the script of Louis Braille as Braille. Here you can see the French government named the script of Louis Braille as Braille for his honor. So that's all for today. This is the lesson of Braille. Braille is a language for visually challenged people, helps to read and write. So I hope this is clear. Thank you.